I believe I'm setting a stage to redeem the image of the Republic of Kenya.
Despite initial attempts to thwart the motion on grounds that it was not properly on the floor of the House and that it did not deserve the emergency accorded to it, the National Assembly nevertheless debated the motion, seeking Kenya's withdrawal from the Rome Statute.
I am standing here to persuade everyone in this House to be seized of compassion.
The ICC will investigate this and prosecute these 4 crimes in states that are either unable to prosecute or unwilling to prosecute. And I believe Kenya is not unable to do this.
ICC Kenyan case is a political case, Mr. Speaker.
And as expected, court members did their best to poke holes into its merits.
The sitting president of this country faced this nation during the presidential debate and told Kenyans that these were personal matters and he was going to deal with it personally.
If we demonstrate as a country or as a parliament that we don't want to cooperate with ICC, then what will happen is the Kenyan nationals who are going to be facing trials there, when they go, the prosecutor will apply for variation of term bonds. And it may be said that Kenya may not execute a warrant of arrest against anybody, therefore, accused persons should be put in custody. Are you aware that's what you are doing? Is that what you want?
We in court, and let me put you on notice, we shall never be party to this. We will not.
And when the Jubilee force of numbers overwhelmed them,
Yes, you are thieves. That is why the country is failing.
one after the other, some opposition members walked out of the chambers.
Those of you who should withdraw quietly, leave the rest.
And the reason?
We've worked out because we don't want Kenya to move out of the Rome statutes. We don't think the timing is good, and we don't think the decision is good. So as CORD, we have decided not to be party to that.
Why this particular time, when Parliament was on recess, we have to be called in, and after being called in, we are being told that it is something that is very, very urgent that we have to attend to. And I think there's nothing more urgent right now in this country than trying to bring the cost of living for Kenyans lower.
But inside the chambers, business went on uninterrupted.
Mr. Speaker, the owners of the project ICC have walked out.
To avoid the notion that Kenya would not cooperate with the ICC in the current cases, members endorsed an amendment fronted by nominated MP Johnson Sakaja to delete the part that sought to deny the ICC cooperation and assistance.
We need to delete these words because it contradicts the fact that the president and the deputy president are already cooperating with this court and that they will continue cooperating with this court.
Parliament will now have 30 days within which to generate a bill that will be debated on the floor of the House and, if endorsed, replace the International Crimes Act. However, the drafters of the bill will be careful not to thwart the part that anchors in the country's cooperation in order not to jeopardize the ongoing Kenyan cases. The numbers have once again worked for the Jubilee's side, setting the stage for the withdrawal of the country from the Rome Statute. But the delicate balancing act will be how to demonstrate cooperation and goodwill in as far as the current cases are concerned, while at the same time pulling the country out of the Rome Statute. Ken Dagor, Obadia, Citizen Live at 9, Parliament Buildings, Nairobi.